How to be happy, the top habits of happy people. In this video, we are going to take a look at how to be happy. And we will do that by looking at the top habits of happy people. But before we delve into happiness, please know that we make these videos for free. Learning how to be happy will spread smiles and create a better life for you and the people around you. So in order to show support to us, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. Happiness is a state of mind where you are so connected to the people around you and their problems, and you also know that you can be a positive factor in their lives. In contrast, when you are all sad and gloomy, you have a sense of isolation. You have all your focus centered on your problems, and having a positive impact on others' lives is a far cry. But how do you stay happy? This is a question that has affected many people in the world. You can think of learning how to be happy as an exercise, some things you need to do daily in order to achieve a state of mind of happiness. And what are these steps? Well, let's find out. Number 1. Appreciate life's little moments. We tend to think of happiness as a grand thing, say a state you achieve after you've written a book, or completed your college studies, or any other task. But seldom do we find that there's a grand entrance to happiness. In fact, most successful people will tell you that it was the journey of writing a book that was important, or college graduates will tell you that it was the friends that they made during their studies, or little nuggets of romance they found along the way that made them happy. So next time you're in for a decent stroll down the park, or the little moment of understanding you have with your dog, or see a delightful smile in the face of a child, remember to take them all in. Those are pockets of happiness that will enrich your life. Number 2. Create a time for your own. Having a bit of me time is really helpful as well as important. A me time refers to the time you allocate to yourself. That would be the time you utilize for your hobbies. That might be playing an instrument, painting, or singing, or whatever it is that you love or are good at. In addition, a me time can also be utilized to meditate on how you spent your day, plan for the next day, or just to reflect on life in general. Spending all your time and energy on other people or your work will drain you. Having a me time will give you the energy boost to carry on to the next day. Number 3. Exercise regularly. One of the things that psychiatrists focus on a lot these days is mind-body relationship. With a healthy body, you'll also feel a higher level of mental awareness. So you can try yoga to improve your posture, or you can go to the gym to become physically robust. You can also jog or run every day and build stamina without the use of heavy equipment. All of these will give you a fresher outlook on your physical well-being, and that will also translate to your mental well-being. Besides, exercising regularly in the morning will also give you a sense of accomplishment of a task. This will inject confidence in you, and regularity with your exercise routine will also make you follow your other daily routines well. Number 4. Eat well. Eating well is one of the most overlooked aspects of them all while thinking about being happy. But it is often said that we are what we eat. So, you might have seen that people with bad eating habits are not happy in general. That is because bad dietary habits mean that you're on constant medication, your medical expenses are high, and you lose confidence. And how can such a person be happy? So avoiding processed food, eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, and trying to cook a healthful meal will also increase mental awareness. You'll find that with fresher food, you'll have dropped your sleeping quota, you have a lot more energy to participate in life, and you drop your other worries. Number 5. Surround yourself with the right people. Our environment has a lot of effects on us. We might feel that we stay the same person regardless of the people around us, but that is actually not true. If you surround yourself with people that are involved in a lot of community work, you'll feel that you've become benevolent too. If you're around people that exercise regularly, you will also want to improve your physical fitness too. So you need to be around people who are happy. By being with those people, you'll have learned their secrets of staying happy and having a positive outlook on life. Number 6. Get enough sleep. In the modern workaholic world, getting enough sleep is actually a big problem. There are certain research that show that depriving yourself of sleep for an extended period of time will cause the onset of cancer. Besides, not getting enough sleep will also make you lethargic and your performance will drop. You might try to balance that out with caffeine intake, but increased caffeine intake has its own problems. There is no proper substitute for sleep. Sleeping enough will also help you cleanse the toxins from your body. All of these add up to a sound body, without which being happy is downright impossible. Number 7. Help others. Helping others get out of trouble creates a sense of gratitude that they have for us. And there is nothing that is better than this feeling. When you donate blood to someone who is in need of it, you're not really losing anything because your body replenishes the blood, and the other person has a lot to gain. This sense of altruism creates a bond between the two of you, and there is nothing greater than the love we have for our fellow creatures. Helping others might also stretch to helping a colleague in your office grow as a person, helping alleviate stress of others, or just plainly looking out for your neighbor. We can spend time that we normally waste on social media to be there for other people, or at least assure them that we will be there when they need us. Number 8. Have deep conversations. Many conversations can be too superficial. You might have noticed that in a gathering of haughty people, they tend to talk only about things that are too materialistic, or not having conversations about people or ideas in depth. But people who are happy and content try to have talks that are deep in nature. They try to have conversations that are intellectually satisfying. They will also want to know you in depth, so that they get a glimpse of what you are on the inside, what things you may or may not be comfortable with, all of which will enrich the sense of connectedness you have with one another. Number 9. Find your flow. Psychologists use a term that is known as a flow. A flow refers to a state where you feel that things happen on their own, that you're not using too much of your own effort. Remember a time when playing guitar, or running outdoors, or just being with your friends and having mindless conversations so deep that you forgot yourself. In such a state, you connect so deeply with the things and the people around you that you don't even remember that you were there. Even top professional athletes aspire to reach such a flow state, and the same is true of creative artists. So as long as you're in the flow of things, you'll have a positive outlook on life and be happy. Although we have tried to sketch a view of the things you can do in order to be happy, you should realize that not everything is permanent in life. You can't be happy all the time. There will be moments when you feel that the general mirth that you experience every day will be absent. You have to take that in and know that there will be times when you feel bogged down or sad for no particular reason. Don't worry too much, just ride through the storm. What makes you happy? And what is something that you do in order to achieve a state of happiness? Please let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Until we come up with something new, you can watch the video on the screen.